one to start off. Okay guys, now starting round 4, we have our dumbbell around the world, okay? So from starting with my right hand, I'm gonna initiate by going to my left, coming around, twisting directions. Going around. Notice how our heels leave the ground here, okay? It's very important to get a full range of motion, but also be safe with your spine here.
Mobility, flexibility.
Okay. Almost there now, guys. Now after this, we're gonna go right into a one-arm swing. Okay, now let's come here to this position, dumbbell to the front, hand out to the side, and using the legs to swing it overhead. Keep it in a neutral spine position. Try to swing the weight up using the legs. You can pulse your feet up top, and going up and down.
This is a similar exercise that we practice in Olympic lifting.
Yes, it's sort of the same idea. Popping the hip forward. Okay guys, now here we're going to come right with the dumbbell, right? Now we're going to do a high pull. This is very similar to Olympic lifting. This is actually part of an Olympic lift. We're going to lower down, then pull up, okay? Try to keep the body aligned throughout. Don't allow yourself to sway as you're pulling. Try to stay straight up and straight down. Remember, try not to round the back. We don't want this. We want to keep the back nice and stable. If you have to change your depth on your squat, that's okay. Alrighty, and now we're going to come right here, put our dumbbell in front of our thigh, we're going to come up on one leg, and we're going to do a bend over row on one leg with one arm. And notice how my shoulders are moving around the spine here, okay? If necessary, we're going to lower down to one leg, stabilizing here. Notice how Lisa's doing it. And that's if you're having a problem with balance, that's totally okay. You can even brace your arm there if you want. Foot down, George, and we're going to do our diagonal press, okay? It's like this. You want to keep your left hand up by your face, just like you protect yourself from a punch. If you start to fatigue, that's okay. Rest here and continue on. You kind of pop the hip a little bit. Now guys, we're going to push on here about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. That's it, George. Try to get after it.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. So we go on the left side.
2, 1, grab with your left hand, come over with your right, and around the world in the opposite direction.
It's important, we're gonna work both sides equally.
Yeah, you have to bring balance to the body. So while we go on one side, we want to try to do the other. If you're 1 repetition off or 2 repetitions off, it's not that big of a deal. But you want to try to bring some balance into it. You don't want to do 20 on one side and then just 2 or 3 on the other.
There's always one side that you're better than the other. That is normal. Everyone is the same.
Guys, now our swings. Straight up and down. Use those legs, okay? Push your heels into the ground. Neutral spine position. This is working everything. This is working your legs. This is working your core. Your arms have to work a bit in order to hang on to the weight. Just pull away from your hand. If you let go, and then the weight grips and go flying out of your hand. Almost there now. 5 more seconds.
Keep it there, guys. Keep it there.
All right, and our high pull. So remember, elbow above the wrist. Try to keep the spine in alignment. Don't fall to the side. Don't sway. If you need the rest, you rest here, okay? Then continue on. So George, let's try to pick it up a little bit now. We're almost there, guys. We're almost done.
Yes, sir. Pick it up, everyone.
5 seconds. Okay, now let's come here. We're going to bring up our left leg. We're going to bend over a little bit more. We bend by pushing the body right over. Okay, we don't want to bend over like this in a rounded back position. We want to keep the back strong. Let the shoulders move around the spine. And if necessary, you can put your foot down for stability. You can even brace your arm here if you need it.
It's really good for your stabilization. Let's say someone get me in a single leg position. It's very good for a stabilizer, not only for your leg, for your ankle, everything, your foot.
Okay, George, now your leg down, we have a diagonal press. Let's bring the right hand up by the face, and we're pushing out. That's it.
That's the breath, guys.
A little extension. Patrick, try to get a little bit more of an angle out there. Yeah, there you go, good. Nice, Lisa. Almost there, guys. 5 more seconds. Let's push now. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, guys. That's round 4. Now try to take a little bit of a break. Get some water, do what you have to do, and we're going to be back for round 5. How you feel, George?
Feels good. Now round 5.